My next guest, Linda ROSEN, is an author, another debut author, who wrote The Disharmony of Silence, which just came out, I believe, a couple of months ago. And I'm looking forward to talking to her. It's a dual timeline novel that goes back and forth between present day and several generations into the past. Welcome. Thank you for joining me today. I was just trying to remember how long it is since your debut came out. Not very long, like a couple of months or less.
Yeah, it came out March 5th, right,
March 5th, so
right before COVID hit. Yeah.
oh, yeah. No fun trying to do a pandemic book launch like many of us are. Do you have the book with you?
I do. And I realize that whenever we put these up, you see the wording opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
But here it is.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way to fix that, but it lets people see what the cover looks like. It's got a beautiful lace dress and a locket or a brooch in the middle, right?
It's a cameo brooch. It's a
Cameo
cameo brooch.
And I know that's important to your story. So tell us a little bit about the story of The Disharmony of Silence.
Okay. Well, it's in dual fiction, in dual timeline, and a 1920s clandestine love affair leads to a family secret. And when my protagonist, Carolyn, who is desperate for family, discovers this secret 84 years later, she wasn't alive back then. Okay. She discovers the secrets that have been held for 84 years. She is determined to reveal it against everybody telling her not to do so. I mean, it could bring her everything she wants, or it could ruin others' lives. It all depends on how she handles it. And the cameo brooch takes a huge part of it. It's what sets her story off when she discovers this cameo brooch.
And is that where the inspiration came from, or where did you get this idea?
Okay, actually, the cameo brooch in the novel is pinned to the dress of a woman in a portrait hanging in Carolyn's childhood home. So a long time ago, I was sitting on the beach in Hilton Head Island with my sister-in-law and another girlfriend. And my sister-in-law was cleaning out her mother's house. And she had this painting, not the one in my book, but she had a painting that she loved, but she didn't want to just toss it. So she decided to look for the artist, and if she found her, she was going to return it.
Oh,
and
wow.
I just thought that was like, whoa, okay. So that set the story off. That was it.
Wow. And now that it's been out for a couple of months, any feedback that surprised or delighted you along the way?
Absolutely. First of all, I mean, I got to tell you, we all feel the same way. We want to give you big hugs. I mean, and the whole community, this whole community of writers, I never expected to be in such a community. And I feel like I have all these new friends, and it's so warm and giving, especially now with the pandemic. I mean, so many people have stepped up to help us out, and it's been wonderful. And the other thing that I find really, really exciting, I mean, I always wanted to connect, but to actually get emails from them through my website and telling me how the book affected them. That's just so special.
It's
so
awesome.
special.
And what kind of things are you hearing? What do you hear about how the book affected people?
Well, it's interesting. I just got one the other day, and the woman said she had just recently lost her father. And in my book, Carolyn's mother dies. But she said she felt like it was her deceased grandmother and her father, like, channeling her through my book.
Wow.
I mean, it just brought back all these feelings to her. And she got up in the middle of the night, and like, she woke up her husband and she woke up her son, and then she had to tell her mother about it. So, and then other people tell me it reminded them of, stories of their past with their grandmothers, or when their own parent was dying and what they had to take care of, because that is a part in my book. So, and then people are coming up with family secrets, because the book is all about family secrets. And I'm learning about all these family secrets that people
are they confessing to you? Are they writing you confessions?
Yeah, I mean, one person told me about the fact that she found out that her father was not really her father
Wow.
later on in life. So
Isn't
there's,
it amazing how fiction can
it's,
touch people in that way and just
hmm
have that direct,
yeah,
like direct impact? Wow. Well, show us
yeah.
the book again, The Disharmony of Silence,
The
out now
Disharmony of Silence.
by Linda Rosen. You can get it everywhere that books are sold online.
Right, right. You can.
Which awesome. Well, thank you for joining me. I know it goes
Thank
really
you,
fast.
Lainey. This is fabulous. Thanks so
Take care.
much. Bye-bye.